on, people? It is Monday, September 15th, and we have a whole nother day, whole nother trade recap to get this shit going. Something fun, something cool to look at is right here. We have got our payout approved, and it is on its way. Oh my god! All right. Listen, bro, it's just the first step of many, bro. First step of many. Just hype about that. Approved in like one day, bro. So they got that jump going pretty quick. Yeah, no, beautiful though, beautiful. I love the fact that they, have their stuff figured out, and it's quick. No games on that shit. Let's get to the charts today. Today was Monday, all-time highs, no news. And yeah, so basically, very low probability day going into it. That was kind of given. And yeah, so let me just kind of go over the reasoning. So larger time frame, we had this big SMT, and we started rallying since London session. SMT with respect, and we start going. We have a order block, propulsion, and then this down close candle comes into propulsion around 7:30, and then we just move up higher. And I'm okay with that. I like to see that price action, and I was looking for something to potentially come up, down into here, and then up higher. However, that's not how it worked. So he pushed up straight off open. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna look for basically some most likely short, because I'll take out some internal liquidity, like the 15-minute or 5-minute. But anyways, we get to 10:01, we put in a short-term high. And then we come back into right here. We have a 1-2 fair value gap set up. On ES, it was much more clear. We got 2 fair value gaps set up right here. So 1, 2. And this is when we can go over to our Top Step X. Y'all ain't gonna see what my password is because you're not gonna know. It's just not possible. And then we will go straight over to the 5-second. So I was basically looking for, that short retracement into that 3-minute fair value gap. We had our order block, our liquidity got swept. Our order block, propulsion block right here, got above it, put in our 2 fair value gaps, and then I longed, and then we got stopped out right underneath that low. Is this a bad trade? Not necessarily bad, just early. ES, yes, it wanted to do what you wanted to do. You were just a little bit offside. So then once I got stopped out, I realized, okay, we're going to go lower. We want some lower liquidity. Let's see what we want. So then once time plays out, that was the important thing, time. Once we got this 15-minute fair value gap and this 5-minute double fair value gap, I was like, all right, this is perfect. I'm going to look for rejection on the 5-second and then long immediately. So then we get this massive dump down, which induces sell side. So sell side is now tripped, and it is taken. So as soon as this candle gets put in, I'm looking for long. So let's start from the beginning. What I need: liquidity sweep, SMT, breaker structure, all that stuff. We got an SMT right here, and basically it's these two right here, this candle, on a very small time frame. SMT, we got our order block because this candle closed above this high. So now this is our down closes. We come into the order block. The down closes into the order block are the propulsion block. So now this becomes my propulsion. And I'm looking for 2 fair value gaps. And what I get 1, 2 fair value gaps. We respect the upper one. I take the entry on the respect right as soon as that next candle opens. And then we would target, I basically targeted ES buy side. I guess you could say I targeted that kind of high with this order block. But yeah, no, when ES basically tapped into buy side, I took off majority and then let the 7 contracts run, got stopped out, and then eventually it wanted to hit my take profit. But yeah, this was a crazy ass down candle. I don't know really what happened. 10:30, that's how it is. So break even on today. Fresh 3 trading combines, going for max equity. So yeah, we lost 250 in this first trade, made about 260 back. So full take profit would have been another $300, so that would have been nice, but it's whatever. I like how I recoup my losses. Didn't tilt, waited, patient. 5-second setup was very beautiful. ES had a 15-second setup, and I should have traded ES technically, but it was a little more messy, and I was like, NAS just looks better. Plus, I like the buy side draw we have. ES really didn't have like a good internal sweep. So I don't know. I just wanted to trade Nasdaq. So yeah, good day. I'm not mad with my performance at all. First day on these accounts, break even, not bad. And my expresses just got their balance taken out. They just have to basically go to this maximum loss limit. Will probably like tomorrow it'll be moved to 0, and then we can start doing some stuff. And yeah, so tomorrow I'll probably start trading all these accounts, or I might wait till after CPI is over to even touch those funded accounts, because not CPI, sorry, rates on Wednesday. So I would trade Wednesday PM session essentially. I wouldn't even touch the AM session. I would just trade PM session, FOMC rates, and then see what I can do from there with the fundeds. So tomorrow I'm probably just gonna sit down in the morning with my combines. We'll see. No, tomorrow I definitely will sit with my combines. Don't know about my express yet. We'll see by the conditions. And then on Wednesday is when we're going to trade PM session, full risk, full on. So yeah, I'm hype. I'm ready for this stuff. Clean day. I'm not disappointed. Today was a hard day to trade, guaranteed. A lot of people lost money today, but we were not one of those people. So yeah, nice to see 2 value gaps hold up, 5-minute holds up. Everything looks pretty nice. That's pretty much it. I will see y'all in the next video on the tomorrow. So that's it. Stay safe.